Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Price and this is Disc Golf VR 360, and today I'm in Long Beach, California at El Dorado Park. They've got 18 holes out here. It was something that was designed. It was a course designed by my longtime friend Kelly Rowe, who was just passed us and passed along, unfortunately. Kelly put an object course out here back in the late 70s, and then eventually got several people to support putting in 18 baskets. Actually, we have more than that out here. So let me get going here. It's a little on the warm side out here today, and let's get the show on the road. Hole 1, 299 feet right out there. There's a Mandy. This tree right here is a Mandy. You have to stay to the left of that tree. The sidewalk going along the left there, that's OB. And going around the library, there's a curb. And everything on the other side and the curb are also OB. 299. Hole 2, 273 feet, just straight out there. This is actually a different pin position than it normally is. Normally, the the basket is over here on the far left, where you have to kind of hyzer around to that light pole there, but just go straight ahead. And again, the library and the planter going along the side of the library are OB. The road, I don't think you're ever going to get close to it, but the road is also, the sidewalk and the road are also OB. Right there. Hole 3, 235, I think it's more like 220 feet. It's sitting over there. It's an elevated basket. There is a Mandy right here. This tree, this jacaranda tree is a Mandy. You have to stay to the left of that. And there's also a Mandy right over there. You have to stay to the right of that jacaranda. And usually the hole is on up here. 299. Hole 4, right over there, 302. And usually there's two trees here. Those are like a double Mandy, but they don't post it. That's tournament play. The sidewalk and the street, those are OB. 300. Hole 5. There's a Mandy right here with the tree with the arrow on it. And the hole is out that way there. Sometimes it's over to the left, down by that green building. But it's 365 feet. That way there, straight. Don't forget the Mandy. Hole 6. This tree right here is a Mandy. You have to stay to the right of it. And the basket's like right there, 224. During tournament, they'll make that into an island. And so 224. Hole 7. It's right over there. You got to get by all these trees before you can see it, but it's straight there. If you got the arm, you can go out this way here high, or this would be a good time for a roller if you got a roller. 365. No Mandies or anything like that you got to worry about. Hole 8. There's about, let's see, 6 different pin positions, and today it's right there. It's in the E position, which is 340 feet. Don't rely on U-disc for the distance or pin position, because it's reliant upon the people who maintain the course to maintain U-disc. And if they don't, they move the baskets and they don't make that change in U-disc, that's the problem. So it's 340 right out there. Oh, and the sidewalk behind it is OB. Hole 9, 393 feet, and it's straight out there between these 2 trees that are a Mandy's. It's got a double Mandy here, 1, 2. And this sidewalk along here, that is OB. And so you play that from where it went OB. There's a drop zone between the trees up there. And the sidewalk behind the pole basket is also OB. So you need to keep that in mind. 393. Hole 10, 359, right out there. There's a Mandy on this. 1, 2, 3, third tree is a Mandy. Got to stay to the left of that. 359. The road is also OB, and which you'll take that from where it went OB. Hole 11, it's right out there, 302, and you have to watch it because the sidewalk or that road is less than 10 feet behind it, and that is OB. There are no Mandy's, so it just goes straight at it. This is ace run. Hole 12, 370 feet. It's right out there in the sun. You can see it. This road here, that's OB. And they'll move the hole around. There's several different pin positions. Sometimes they'll put it over here to the right underneath that big tree. But today it's 370 out this way. Hole 13. This is got 3 pin positions. Today it's in the C position, which is at 383 feet. There is a Mandy, this one tree here with the red arrow. You have to stay to the right of the that tree so that you don't go running into the number 14 fairway. 383. Hole 14. It's right out there, kind of surrounded by 4 trees, and I'm going to put it at the A position, 300 feet. They might move it over to the left sometimes, but 300 feet today. And the tennis courts are OB, and there are no Mandy's. There you go. Hole 15, 379 feet, sitting right out there. You really, unless they have the pin, a high, tall flag on it, you're not going to be able to see it because there's this mound here, and it's just on the other side of that mound. 379. Hole 16, 323 feet. It's right out there. You got a double Mandy. You got two Mandys right there. And again, the tennis courts are OB, and so is the golf course over here on the right. Hole 17. This is kind of a new pin position for me. Usually the pin, the basket is either closer and kind of on this little slope over here on the back side of that slope, or it's somewhere over in here. But it's in this long position that's out there, kind of parallel to the baseball diamond, the outfield fence there. The sign has it at 382, which I tend to think that that's right. UDisc has it at 428. I don't know. You know, it could be 428. I'm just not sure. And there's a Mandy right here. You got to stay to the right of that tree with the arrow on it, so that you're not hitting the number 16T. 382 or 428. Hole 18, two different numbers here. It looks like it's in the A position. There's four pin positions, five pin positions here, and it looks like it's in the shortest one, which is the A position, right there behind that first big tree, and which the sign says 288. UDisc has it at 428. And I would tend to think that that would be the long position where you're just about to the road. There is one Mandy right here. You gotta stay to the left of this tree, of course. And the tennis courts are OB. And the road that's probably a good 40, 50 feet beyond the hole, that's also OB. So I'm going to go by the sign and go 288 because it's in the shortest pin position that I know of. I'm sure this looks very different from the rest of the video because it is a different time. When I originally shot this, what I usually do is I take bounce back and forth between video mode and time-lapse mode when I'm doing this. And so I do video mode when I'm on the tee, and then I switch to time-lapse mode and walk the hole, in which there's no audio. And a couple times I've forgotten to switch back to video mode, and I did a time-lapse mode for a video mode that I should have had as a video mode, which is that this is one of those times when I do the wrap-up of a tour that I've done. So that's what happened at El Dorado. Is when I got done shooting, I forgot to switch back to video mode, and so now I'm coming back here a couple weeks later, and it's overcast, and I've got different pair of shorts on. That's about the only difference. It is different. Anyways, so that wraps up 18 holes at El Dorado. This is a course that was installed and developed by an longtime friend of mine, Kelly Rowe. He did this back in, I think it was early 80s. Because I remember him coming out to UCI every Sunday trying to get us to come down here to El Dorado to play. And at that time, it was all an object course. They hadn't brought the baskets in. The baskets came in I would say probably in the early 90s. He and Dan Mangoni from Discovering the World and several of the other people managed to convince the city of Long Beach to install the course. So here we are. They have improved. They did have a big squirrel problem here at one time, but it's not as bad. They're still here. You can't get rid of them. The tennis courts are OB. The road going through the course, that's also OB, and the road going around the outside of the park is OB as well. It's just a good course to play. It's pretty flat for the most part. You might get 1 or 2 floors in your walking here. And it's maybe not quite 2 mile to play the whole course. They have tournaments here. Come on down. Long Beach, it's always nice weather down here. A little breezy right now. And the next course will probably be Oak Grove. See you then.